Dear students, good afternoon to all. I am Rajiv Lochan Bor, lecturer in mining, Orissa School of Mining Engineering, Keonjhar. Today, I will discuss the last chapter of Mine Machinery 2 subject of 6th semester mining. The first content of last chapter is different types of valves used in mine pump. Before going to the topic, we should know what is a pump and what are the various types of pumps used in mines. Generally, 4 to 5 types of pumps are generally used in mines. Those are centrifugal pump, turbine pump, reciprocating pump, borehole pump and monopump, etc. For functioning all these pumps, the valve is used within the piping system to make it more efficient. So today we will know about different types of valve. So first of all, we should know what is a valve. Valve is a mechanical device that controls the flow and pressure of the fluid within piping system that conveys fluid. As I am teaching you about mine pump, which generally conveys water, so I am here written that it is a mechanical device that controls the flow and pressure of fluid within the piping system that conveys fluid. But the piping system where gas and hydraulic supply is there, pneumatic supply is there, we can use also valve. We can use also valve at that place. But our topic is mine pump, so I have written here fluid, the word fluid. So again I will repeat, it is a mechanical device that controls, control କରୁଛି. କ'ଣ control କରୁଛି ନା flow ଆଉ pressure of the piping system. That means pump ଆଉ ତାର piping system, entire piping system ରେ ଆମର କ'ଣ ହେଉଛି ନା mechanical device जोटा कि हम valve कହୁचे से entire जिनसटाକୁ control କରୁଛି. କ'ଣ control କରୁଛି ନା flow, direction, and also you can say the pressure. All this can be the quantity in delivery side, that means high quantity or low quantity, less quantity, all these things are controlled by these valves. In secondary way, we can define it as valve is a device that regulates, because it regulates the fluid flow. It regulates the fluid flow in within the piping system, and also it controls what it controls. It controls the pressure and directs the flow of fluid. It means give the direction of the fluid to be flow in desired direction. So now it may arise question in your mind that what is the function of valve? What is the function of valve? The first function is starting and stopping of flow. Stopping and starting of flow. So when water flows in piping system, and it is suddenly brought to rest or switch off or due to power cut stopped, or during starting also. During starting it is also necessary to operate valves. So at both the time, that means during starting and also during stopping of the pump, valves can be used. So next point is reduce or increase a flow. It means we have to use valve for the purpose of fluid supply, quantity of fluid supply. It may be, if we want less quantity, then the valve can be partially opened, the main valve or other valves are there, we will discuss later. It can open partially so that the pump can supply reduced quantity of water. Third point is controlling the direction of flow. It means the valves controls the entire fluid flow directions in piping system. When pump starts and we have to supply the water to different colonies, then the operator uses different valves. It may close, it may open the valves to supply water to a colony, then after it close the valve of that colony and supply to other colonies. Like that we can control the direction of flow. Third thing, the direction of flow should not in reverse direction. That means when water delivers water, it should not go to the sump or to the starting point once again. That means water should not move backward direction to the sump again. The fourth point is regulating a flow or process pressure. If a pump operates, generally it will develop a pressure. The piping system should withstand that pressure. Regulating a flow, that means the pipe regulate a flow, the flow of the fluid, the flow of the water, or the process pressure, that means the developed pressure by the pump. Different pumps develop different pressures. Generally, multi-stage turbine pump develop more pressure or more head rather than the centrifugal pump or reciprocating pump or monopump. That's why we use turbine pump in underground mines. In our underground mines, you people will work in underground mines. When you work, you will see the accumulation of water. The accumulation of water in underground mines occurs. Why? Because the work is done below the water table. Below the water table. It means seepage of water will occur. That means below आम गोटे वाटर टेबल तले काम करूँ नेचुराली आमर कौन हम ना पानी सीपेज कर बटम को जो पानी प्रॉपर्टी इट इज द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ द फ्लूइड दैट इट विल फ्लो डाउनवर्ड. सो यार सेंटर आड़ को सी कौन कर ना मूव कर व्हिच विल अक्युमुलेट ए हेवी अमाउंट ऑफ वाटर इन अंडरग्राउंड माइंस रे गुडे पानी हम. सो to dewater it or for the operation of mines, we need a multi-stage turbine pump. At that point we have to deliver water at more pressure. Why more pressure? Because the work in underground generally occurs 200 meter 300 meter below the surface of the earth. So regulating a flow or process pressure is most important point. Next, our next point is relieving a pipe system of certain pressure. A pipe may made up of plastic, it may made up of cast iron, it may made up of cast steel, cast iron or plastic. Three materials have different strengths. That means cast iron, steel and the plastic pipe. Both these three have different strength to bear the pressure. So according to that means according to use of our material, in our house we generally use plastic pipes for supply of water. Our house is 1 stair or 2 stair. In generally in mines where huge amount of water is to be due water, in underground mines we use cast iron pipes. So depending upon different piping system also the valve system should operate. So the last, relieve a pipe system of certain pressure. That means pressure valve can be used for relieving pipe pressure, system pressure. So now in your mind you must think that what are the different types of valves there, valves used in the pump, mine pump. So different types of valves used in mine pumps are: number one is your foot valve. Remember, number one is your foot valve. Number two is your main valve. The main valve is also called Swiss valve or gate valve. Number three is your retaining valve, and number four is your bypass valve. So we'll discuss each valve separately, but before that I want to explain much better way by drawing a figure. So let's draw a figure of pipe fittings and attachment. By knowing this figure, it will very easy to explain the foot valve, gate valve, retaining valve, and also bypass valve. So let's draw the figure. Let this is the pump. Let this is the pump. It may be of reciprocating pump or centrifugal pump or multi-stage turbine pump or borehole pump, which is used in our household. So it is a pump. What is the function of the pump? The function of the pump is to draw water from a place and to supply it to a desired place. So for this purpose there are two piping system. One is called your suction pipe range and number two is your delivery pipe range. So from here I draw suction pipe range. This is called suction pipe. Suction means the pump draws water through this pipe from the sump. The sump may be of river, may be well, may be a pond. So next is our delivery. That means pump is to deliver that water which it sucks from a sump to a desired place. So it is the delivery pipe range. So dear students, it is the pump. This side is called suction pipe range or suction side, and this side is called delivery side. So I will write here suction. Here I will write delivery. So the bottommost portion of the suction pipe, there we use a certain structure which is called strainer. Strainer is a end element of the suction pipe which have many pores on it, so that during drawing of water from a pond or from a river, it will not draw the suspense garbage material. आमर धर दल थी गोटे जगह धर जो झाटी माटी पड़ी गोटे पोखर जो धर पंप स्टार्ट कर ड्र कर वाटर कौन कर ना सेपरेट करने से अलिया गुड़ा सेपरेट करने दल हो कुटा हो झाटी हो तो ताको सेपरेट करने पे आमर स्ट्रेनर यूज हुए. जस्ट एबव द स्ट्रेनर, just above the strainer, a valve is called foot valve is used. So during previous discussion I have told, number one, the foot valve. Valves are of four types. Number one, foot valve. So the position of the foot valve is near the bottom of the suction side and just above the strainer. So it is the position of the foot valve. Next valve is your gate valve, Swiss valve or main valve. Its position is just above the pump in delivery side, but at the bottom of the delivery pipe range. That means the place of the gate valve or Swiss valve is here. It is called gate valve. Next, third, the retaining valve. It is placed just above the gate valve here. It is retaining valve. And finally, a bypass valve is used, which is bypasses the retaining valve and gate valve. That means we can use a bypass valve here. So again I will go from foot valve to bypass valve. Each I will describe each. First let come to foot valve. Foot valve is placed just above the strainer at the end of the suction pipe. That means the foot valve is placed here just above the suction pipe to draw water. Once the water is drawn in suction pipe range, it should not go back to the sump again. So for this purpose, the foot valve must be a non-returning valve. Yes, it is a non-returning valve. Then what is its main function? Its main function is to hold the water throughout this suction pipe. Why the suction pipe should be filled with water? Because during starting of the pump, when pump starts, it cannot draw water from the sump directly. I can say in technical language, the pump cannot create its own vacuum. So for the same purpose, that means for the purpose of drawing of water easily, foot valve is necessary, and it is a non-returning valve. So the entire column of suction column will be filled with water. If the foot valve fails, what will happen? Let the foot valve fails due to defective foot valve. What will happen? The entire water from the suction pipe goes to the sump. So in that case, what we can do? We need priming. Now you should know the definition of priming. What is priming? Priming is the process of pouring of water to the suction pipe range before starting of the pump, so that pump can start easily. So priming आमे ताले जानले कौन ना पानी पुरेवा suction pipe range रे पानी पुरेवा if the foot valve is defective. So it is a non-returning valve. The main function is to water to suction pipe range for smooth starting of the pump. As I said, it is the main function that hold water to smooth starting of the pump, and it is placed just above the strainer. Yes. In which material the foot valve is consist of? The foot valve consists of a cast iron body. The whole body is of cast iron in which the actual valve is placed, inside which a hinged valve, that means the valve is hinged at one side of the gunmetal is placed over a gunmetal seat ring. That means a seat ring of gunmetal is there and the foot valve is placed just above it, and both the seat ring and gunmetal valve consist of gunmetal. And when water is to be drawn through suction pipe, it pulls the foot valve and goes up to the pump. During the negative flow, that means if the water wants to flow back to the sump, it doesn't possible because it is a non-returning valve. So next valve, we will go to next valve, which is gate valve, main valve or Swiss valve. As discussed, the gate valve or Swiss valve is placed just above the pump in delivery pipe range. So the name gate valve or Swiss valve is very much important, so that you can understand. I will give you an example so that you can understand the importance of gate valve and Swiss valve. In Hirakud Dam, you must heard that in Hirakud Dam, some Swiss gate or some main gate is open to escalate the water from the reservoir. During rainy season, in general during rainy season, what happen? The reservoir, that means in dam side, the water reservoir capacity is filled up, and when it goes beyond the capacity of the reservoir, then the Swiss gate or main gate are opened in Hirakud Dam, so that the excess water will escalate at heavy pressure to the downward side of the Mahanadi. So the function of the gate valve is very much similar. It means when the pump starts, then the impeller inside the pump rotates and creates some pressure, which can be monitored through a pressure gauge or a vacuum gauge. By using pressure gauge and vacuum gauge in pump fittings, we can know the pressure developed by the pump after starting. After sufficient pressure created by the pump, the gate valve is open. The valve consists of a cast iron body. The valve consists of a cast iron body with inlet and outlet branches and having a wedge-shaped gate valve tightened against a gunmetal seat ring. That means the valve consists of a cast iron body. The body is of cast iron. It have inlet and outlet portion, but here at the middle portion the valve can be used, which is a wedge shaped. So to tighten the gunmetal, we can rotate it by hand wheel. So the valve is operated by hand wheel with a screw spindle for operating the process. Next, the retaining valve. The retaining valve, function of retaining valve is very much similar to that of foot valve. It means it is a non-returning valve which is placed above the gate valve, and it will not allow the water to go to the sump once again. Finally, it is made up of bronze seat ring at an angle and hinged at one end, fitted with a bronze spring at the other end. So the next valve is bypass valve. It is a small auxiliary valve which is bypassing the retaining valve and gate valve and its function is to give priming system to the suction side when it is necessary. So dear friends, it is all about the valves. So if you have any doubts, then you may contact me on my WhatsApp number, which is 9090372511. Thanking you. Thanks all.